Have you ever felt like the universe is trying to tell you something? That strange feeling when a message, a sign, or even a random video appears at exactly the right moment. Well, this is that moment. This video has found you for a reason. Maybe you've been feeling stuck, like you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of what's next. Maybe you've been searching for answers, a breakthrough, or just a spark of inspiration to remind you of who you truly are. If so, take this as a sign your life is about to change. Nothing happens by accident. The very fact that you are here reading these words means something inside you is ready to awaken, to step into a new reality, a new way of being. Change isn't coming, it's already happening. And now you have a choice. Will you embrace it, or will you let it pass you by? If you feel even the slightest pull, a deep knowing that something bigger is unfolding for you, trust it. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just be the turning point you've been waiting for. Everything you see around you, every great city, every technological breakthrough, every artistic masterpiece, was once just a thought in someone's mind. Before a building stands tall, it exists as a blueprint. Before a novel is written, it begins as an idea. Before a life is transformed, it starts with a vision. Your imagination is not just a fleeting daydream. It is the blueprint of your future reality. The greatest innovators, leaders, and creators throughout history understood this truth. They saw possibilities where others saw limitations. They held firm to their vision, despite the doubts of others, and through the sheer power of their imagination, they brought the unseen into existence. Just as an architect sketches a grand design before the first brick is laid, you too are designing your life through your mental imagery. What you consistently picture in your mind, with clarity and emotion, will begin to manifest in your external world. Your subconscious mind takes these mental images as instructions, shaping your actions, decisions, and the opportunities that come your way. This is not magic, it is the fundamental process of creation. To harness this power, be intentional. Do not let your imagination be ruled by fear, doubt, or past failures. Instead, consciously shape it with visions of success, joy, and fulfillment. When you visualize yourself already achieving your dreams, feeling the emotions of that accomplishment, you are sending a powerful signal to your subconscious that this is your reality. So dare to dream boldly. See yourself living the life you desire. Let your imagination paint the masterpiece of your future. The world around you will eventually conform to the vivid mental picture you hold within. Remember, you are not just a passive observer of life, you are the architect of your destiny. Use your imagination wisely and watch your world transform. Your subconscious mind is the silent architect of your reality. It does not analyze, question, or distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It simply accepts and acts upon whatever is repeatedly impressed upon it. This means that the thoughts, beliefs, and images you hold in your mind, whether consciously or unconsciously, are shaping the very foundation of your life. Think of your subconscious as the soil and your thoughts as seeds. Whatever you plant, whether positive or negative, will take root and grow into your lived experience. If you constantly feed your mind with thoughts of fear, limitation, and self-doubt, your subconscious will manifest situations that reflect these beliefs. On the other hand, if you intentionally impress upon it thoughts of confidence, success, and abundance, it will work tirelessly to align your reality with these new beliefs. This is why so many people remain trapped in repetitive patterns. They unknowingly program their subconscious with thoughts of failure, unworthiness, or struggle, and their external world reflects these inner convictions. However, the good news is that you have the power to reprogram your subconscious and rewrite your destiny. Start by consistently feeding your mind with empowering mental imagery and affirmations. Visualize yourself already living your desired life. Speak words of positivity and success as if they are already true. Replace every limiting belief with one that serves your highest potential. One of the most powerful ways to imprint new beliefs is through repetition and emotion. The more vividly you imagine and the more intensely you feel the reality of your desires, the faster your subconscious accepts them as truth. Your subconscious is always listening, It is constantly shaping your circumstances based on the instructions you give it, whether consciously or unconsciously. Take control. Direct it with intention. Believe in your limitless potential, and soon your life will reflect the greatness that has always existed within you. Your thoughts set the direction, but your emotions provide the fuel that propels them into reality. Thought alone, while powerful, is not enough to bring about true transformation. It is the emotional energy behind those thoughts that determines how quickly and effectively they manifest in your life. Think of your mind as a projector. Your thoughts create the images, but it is the intensity of your emotions that determines how vividly and powerfully those images are displayed onto the screen of your reality. Every great inventor, leader, or visionary who changed the world did so, not just by thinking about an idea, but by feeling it with passion, certainty, and an unshakable belief in its realization. Emotions act as a magnetic force, pulling your desires into your experience. When you visualize your goals, do not just see them, feel them. Feel the excitement of achieving them, the deep satisfaction of success, the gratitude of living your dreams. The more real it feels in your inner world, the faster your subconscious mind begins working to align your outer world with that vision. Many people struggle with manifestation because they lack emotional conviction. They imagine their desires but remain doubtful, fearful, or indifferent. This creates a weak signal, and as a result, their subconscious does not take the idea seriously. Your subconscious responds to the strongest emotional signals you send it, whether positive or negative. To harness the true power of manifestation, immerse yourself emotionally in the experience of your fulfilled desires. If you want success, feel the confidence of already being successful. If you want love, feel the warmth and joy of already having it. Your subconscious mind does not distinguish between reality and imagination. It accepts what you feel deeply as truth. So let your emotions be your guide. Charge your desires with passion, excitement, and unwavering belief. The more energy you give them, the faster they will take shape in your reality. One of the greatest secrets to transforming your life is the power of assumption, the ability to mentally and emotionally step into the reality of your fulfilled dream before it physically exists. Instead of merely wishing for something to happen, assume it is already yours. Live as if it is done. When you assume your goal is accomplished, you shift your inner world, and your subconscious mind begins to align your external world accordingly. This is not about pretending or fooling yourself. It is about aligning your consciousness with the frequency of your desired reality. Just as a radio must be tuned to the right frequency to receive a clear signal, your mind must be attuned to the feeling of already having what you seek. Most people approach their desires from a place of lack. I want to be wealthy. I hope I find love someday. I wish I could be successful. These statements reinforce the idea that what you want is separate from you, pushing your dreams further away. But when you assume your wish is already fulfilled, your thoughts and actions naturally change. You start thinking, speaking, and behaving like someone who already has what they desire. And as you do, the world begins to conform to your new state of being. For example, if you desire financial abundance, assume the mindset and confidence of a wealthy person. If you seek love, assume the warmth and joy of already being in a loving relationship. By immersing yourself in this state, your subconscious believes it to be true and starts shaping reality accordingly. Your outer world is always a reflection of your inner assumptions. Change what you assume to be true, and your world will follow. Do not wait for evidence, assume it into being. Live from the end, feel it as real, and watch as your reality transforms to match your belief. The greatest obstacle to achieving your dreams is not a lack of opportunity, intelligence, or resources. It is self-doubt, that small but persistent inner voice that whispers, "You're not good enough," "That's too hard," or "What if you fail?" This voice is the greatest enemy of your imagination, preventing you from fully embracing your potential. But here's the truth. Limitations are not real, they are learned beliefs. You were not born doubting yourself. Every doubt, fear, and hesitation you feel is something you picked up from past experiences. external conditioning, or societal expectations. The good news: what is learned can be unlearned. The first step to overcoming self-doubt is recognizing it for what it is, a mental habit, not an absolute truth. The fact that you have a limiting belief does not make it real, it only makes it real in your mind. And because your external world mirrors your inner world, these false beliefs manifest as obstacles in your reality. To break free, start challenging your doubts. When a limiting thought arises, ask yourself, is this really true? Who told me this? And why should I believe it? What if the opposite were true? Then replace those doubts with empowering beliefs. Instead of I'm not capable, affirm I am fully capable and ready. Instead of I always fail, say I'm constantly learning and growing. It may feel unnatural at first, but repetition rewires your subconscious, and soon these new beliefs become your default mindset. The moment you believe in infinite possibilities, your mind opens to solutions, ideas, and opportunities you previously overlooked. What seemed impossible suddenly feels within reach. You begin to act differently, take bolder steps, and attract experiences that align with your newfound confidence. Self-doubt is an illusion. The only power it has is the power you give it. Reclaim your belief in yourself, and watch as the barriers in your mind and your life begin to dissolve. Your mind is far more powerful than you realize. Scientific studies have proven that when you visualize an activity with enough detail and intensity, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were physically performing it. This means that your brain does not distinguish between real-life experiences and vividly imagined ones. It treats both as equally real. Elite athletes, performers, and even astronauts use mental rehearsal to sharpen their skills, improve performance, and prepare for success. Studies have shown that basketball players who only practiced free throws in their imagination improved nearly as much as those who practiced physically. This is because repeated mental rehearsal strengthens neural pathways, making the action feel more natural when performed in real life. Now imagine applying this principle to your own life. If you consistently visualize yourself succeeding, overcoming challenges, and achieving your goals, you are literally programming your brain to act in alignment with that vision. You are building new neural connections that make success feel effortless. However, for mental rehearsal to be effective, it must be vivid and emotionally charged. The more detail you include seeing, hearing, and feeling your success, the more your brain imprints it as reality. Instead of simply thinking, I want to be confident, mentally step into a scene where you are already radiating confidence. Feel the excitement, hear the applause, and see yourself accomplishing your goals with ease. With enough repetition, your subconscious mind begins accepting this new self-image, replacing old doubts and fears with certainty. Soon your actions follow suit, and success becomes second nature. Mental rehearsal is not wishful thinking. It is a scientifically backed method to rewire your brain for achievement. Use it daily. See yourself winning. Feel the victory, and watch as your mind and reality reshape accordingly. Your imagination is far more than a mental playground. It is a gateway to higher consciousness, expanded awareness, and divine inspiration. It is the bridge between the physical and the unseen, the known and the infinite. Through imagination, you are not just engaging in daydreams, you are tapping into the vast intelligence of the universe itself. Throughout history, the greatest minds, visionaries, inventors, artists, and spiritual leaders have spoken of receiving profound insights and revelations through imagination. Nikola Tesla envisioned entire inventions in his mind before ever touching a physical tool. Albert Einstein famously said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." Many of the world's most sacred texts and transformative ideas were received through inner vision, a direct communion with higher intelligence. But this ability is not reserved for the gifted few. It is available to you right now. When you quiet your logical mind and allow your imagination to expand, you access insights beyond what your conscious mind can comprehend. Answers to your deepest questions, creative solutions to challenges, and visions of your highest potential already exist within you, waiting to be accessed. The key is to use imagination with intention. Instead of merely wandering in random thoughts, focus your mind. Ask yourself, what is my highest potential? What solutions exist that I have not yet seen? What would my life look like if all limitations were removed? Then, allow your imagination to show you the answers. See them, feel them, and trust them. The more you practice this, the clearer your insights will become. Imagination is not a passive act, it is an active tool of creation. It connects you to the unseen forces guiding your path. Use it as a portal to self-discovery, higher wisdom, and infinite creativity. The answers you seek are already within you. Your imagination is the key to unlocking them. And there you have it. This video found you for a reason. Whether it sparked a new perspective, gave you clarity, or simply reminded you of the power within you, know this: your transformation has already begun. Life is always guiding us, sending us messages exactly when we need them. This moment, this message is your sign. The next step, trust it. Step into the version of yourself you've always known you could be. But now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what change are you ready to embrace in your life? Or if you feel it, simply comment, I am ready to claim your transformation. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because sometimes the right message arrives at just the right time. And who knows? The next video might be the one that changes everything for you. Until next time, keep believing, keep evolving, and trust the journey.